Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check of the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And it's Rogers in at the power forward. And for the home team, they've got Mason. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Brooks in at the four spot. Number 31, defended by Torres. And the pass to Andrews. No good on the three. Ray, guarded by Jackson. Passes to Torres. Pass to Dillon. Clock at 6. Pulls up, high post, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. The dish to Brooks. Guarded by Rogers. Outside for Jackson. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Incredible. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The pass to Rim. Inside. Here's Rogers. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. From down low. Out to Brooks. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Launches a three. That's good. Brooks has got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Pass to Rogers. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Passes it to Dillon. Rogers. Brooks covering. Will it go? And yes, sir, that one drops. Rogers has got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Back to Brooks. Guarded by Rogers. Feeds it to Jackson. He passes to Andrews. Back to Jackson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Wells. Shot from 16. That's good on the jump shot. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Benjamin. Dishes to Singleton. Tries a three. No good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here. You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Brewer. Tries it again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Hunter the pass to Powers. Here's Wells. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Puts up a prayer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Guys, the Warriors aggressively pursuing top talent this summer. They surprised many as strong contenders for Dwight Howard and did end up with an all-star acquisition in Andre Iguodala. He gives them an elite perimeter defender who can also create offense for them in a point-forward role. And with their shooters, a great fit for his talents. This is a team not content to rest on its laurels, but constantly in hot pursuit of the best players in the game.
Such a terrific turnaround. Thanks, Doris. And there's the pass to Benjamin. Passes it to Coleman. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Wells passes to Hunter. Pass to Powers. Steps back and drains the jump shot. And the home team has possession.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here is Mason, defended by Woodson. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Torres, the pass direct. All alone. The shot's good from Torres. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Being about 42% so far. There's the pick. Shot off the screen. No good from Washington.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Torres, defended by Washington. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Shot's good from Torres. 6 points for him.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Washington, defended by Ray. There's the pass to Washington. He feeds it to Brooks. The tray. Rebounded by Torres. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Down low. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. From the baseline. And it's blocked. Pass to Andrews. On the wing, Brooks. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dillon. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Andrew Bogut had some real challenges last season. Returning from his ankle surgery, he missed a big portion of the season, and he said, quote, "It was pitch black for months. I questioned a lot of things. Mentally, I was in a pretty bad place. But, guys, he was a huge part of their playoff run, and he said, I see exactly where I fit on this team. The pressure won't be on me to score. It's passing, rebounding, and defense. I can definitely see the pieces of the puzzle working here." Kevin?
That up-tempo style has been their hallmark, Doris, but defense and rebounding becoming more and more of a priority.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. He dishes it to Jackson. Number 31, defended by Torres. Mason kicks to Brooks. From deep. Can't hit. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. The pass to Dillon. Fires from 18. And that one's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Backing down is Jackson. Brooks puts up a 3. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Torres, the pass to Ray. Snatched away. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The away team up 5. A Sprint halftime show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then It'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
What a great way to end the week. A little NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Some good basketball for the away team. One look at their field goal percentage says it all. They're scoring at will. And the home club still hanging in there. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back as we see the bronze statue of William Penn attack the Philadelphia City Hall.
Check out the stats for Jackson. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Torres, the pass to Woodson. Here's Dillon. They get it back. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, especially at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. Let's see how many times he steps into a passing lane and comes up with a steal tonight, because he's just a major force at that end of the court.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
Both free throws good from Torres.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
He kicks it to Mason. Number 31, defended by Torres. The drive by Brooks. Stolen away. Passes it to Dillon. Here's Torres. Here's Rogers. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Mason.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Brooks outside. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 9 points.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Ray. Unloads. Here's Woodson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Woodson. Both free throws good from Woodson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Mason dishes to Brooks.
Defensive foul. Sebastian Woodson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brooks right side. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Substitution. Heating. Out.
61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The pass to Woodson. Guarded by Mason. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Right side Jackson. Kicks to Mason. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Mason. Good on both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hunter defended by Benjamin. Hunter the pass to Wells. Poked down low that time and he got the 3-second call.
Number 31.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Number 31, defended by Wells. Good.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Pass to Hunter. He passes to Powers. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Now the feed to Brewer. Singleton. Pulls it from the elbow. No good.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the dish to Brewer. Pass to Benjamin. Feeds it to Singleton. Defended by Powers. Fades. And the basket by Singleton. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Wells defended by Benjamin. No good from Wells.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Now the pass to Benjamin. Number 31. Makes it off the glass.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Brooks outside. Passes to Andrews. Back to Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. Tries to save it, and a miss there on the triple.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Here's Torres. Nailed from three-point land.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Jackson up top. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Andrews. Dishes it to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Nails the 16-footer.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. And some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And you've got to respect his willingness to give up his body. Step in, absorb the contact, and put his body on the line to draw charge. That's definitely one of his specialties.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. He feeds it to Mason. Back to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Number 31. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The pass to Dillon. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Back to Brooks.
Defensive foul. Rogers. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He dishes it to Mason. And the layup's good off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Passes it to Ray. No one near him. Bullseye.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Brooks. He kicks it to Mason. 5 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ray. Six on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Now both of these players really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Brooks, and he banks it in.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
And there's the pass to Ray. Top of the key. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Andrews. Gets the go-ahead bucket. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because two evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Left in the game. Passes it to Ray. Pass to Dillon.
Oh, what a basket and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside Jackson. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Mason. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Rodgers pulls it in. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Torres, defended by Andrews. There's the screen. Here's Ray. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Kicks it to Brooks. The pass to Andrews. He nails it, and we're tied up.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Ready the pass to Rogers. Stolen by Brooks. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. Outside Jackson. There's the feed to Brooks. He passes to Mason. Clock at 6. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Torres. He's 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Passes it to Dillon. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Now dish to Jackson. Right side Jackson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play. The hoop plus the arm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And that one misses. Ray, Brooks covering. Here's Torres. Right through the D for the layup. And so here's the home team. Number 31, defended by Torres. Here's Brooks. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Rogers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Woodson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
Brooks outside. Outside Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. Brooks right side. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
You know, the tension could not be any higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. Just a cool customer.
Pass to Ray. We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. There's the pass to Torres. Lets a floater go. Sinks it.
Yeah, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Passes it to Andrews. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Jackson. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Here's Ray. Yes! Visiting club takes the win on the road. The part that didn't